Duncan, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think you are?
A 6.
I think you're a 3. I've been dating your mom. I don't see you putting yourself out there, bud. You can try to get that score up at my beach house this summer.
Who is this in all his awkward glory?
This is my son, Duncan.
I was gonna name my youngest Duncan, but we went with Peter. Finally, fixed his lazy eye, now it's even worse. Boop, boop.
Mom.
Just stare at the bridge of his nose, that's what I do.
You're the worst parent.
Rite of passage in coming-of-age films, give a sense of hope, ideally, and I think this movie fits into that. Ideally, kids going through this have something to relate to, and older generations can look back and reflect on that and the lessons they learned, and despite the sort of difficult, challenging obstacles they might have faced, they, made it out all right. And so I think hopefully a sense of hope and connection.
Sexier, huh?
Something like that.
It's like spring break for adults.
This is Joan and Kip.
I'm the one who's not grinding on you right now.
Enjoy therapy.
I think we all go through that phase of, being a little insecure and, eye-rolly. But it was really fun because Steve was also, kind of a jerk, so we got to kind of bounce off of each other and, have all these really fun moments.
Where have you been?
Nowhere.
It's a long time to be nowhere.
Well, that's where I was.
Duncan, if we are going to make this work, then there has to be trust.
Mom's boyfriend called me a 3. Who says that to somebody?
That's about him. That's got nothing to do with you.
How do you know?
Because I know.
The very first scene of the movie in which our lead character, who's 14, is asked what he thinks he is on a scale from 1 to 10. That actually happened to me when I was in a car at 14 with my stepfather at the time. So we launched off that moment, and then we both grew up on the East Coast, so it really was a tale about people who go on those sort of destination summer vacations where they pretty much reconvene once a year.
Does your mom know you work here?
Who's that big guy?
Is this a girl?
What are you doing over here talking to us?
Well, maybe, Roddy, if you guys hadn't called me over here.
Susanna was really just trying to relate to Duncan, and she's feeling very sort of insecure and awkward herself and like a loner this summer. And so I think because Duncan is so in his shell, she's kind of forced to reach out to him. And that's sort of how they end up becoming friends.
You gotta go your own way. And you, my friend, are going your own way.
This is the only place I'm happy. It's important for kids, especially if you're trying to find new friends, that you really find the people who are compatible with you, and you're not trying to fit in, trying to be someone who's, you gotta be yourself.
You got a hell of a kid here.
Hold, please. Hold. Just hold there.